Stop it! Just lay down. I'm gonna kill this dog. No, I won't. Oh, someone will kill me if I kill her. Hey guys, what's up? It's Liz, and today I will be talking about bands that I got into in 2017. Hi, Remy girl. What are you doing? Do you come here? Do you come say hi? Alright. There are 10 bands that I'll be talking about today. Very briefly, kind of tell you how I got into them. There was a person behind me getting into these certain bands. Number 1 is Knucklepuck. I have my friend Amanda, who I went to Riot Fest with, said that, Liz, you would like Knucklepuck. You should listen to them. If you like state champs, you should listen to Knucklepuck. You should listen to Knucklepuck. So I've heard about Knucklepuck for years. I remember when Copacetic came out, I remember hearing Hannah talk about it a lot. And I think what really got me into it was that I feel like once they started releasing songs for Shapeshifter, that's when it started catching my attention. Because I remember hearing Gone and loved it. Then I remember hearing Double Helix and I was like, oh my god, I need to listen to them. And then I found out that I was going to go to Riot Fest. We're going to the Saturday date for Riot Fest because Knucklepuck was the only one that we really wanted to see. So I was like, crap, I have to listen to them because that's the only band we're going to see that day. Well, fun fact, I fell in love with this band. I think Riot Fest or seeing them at Riot Fest kind of just like knocked some sense into me, or maybe getting kicked in the head the day before at State Champs was like someone knocking some sense into me, like, fucking listen to Knucklepuck already, you little bitch. I'm like, okay, fine. Listen to them, love them. One of my favorite bands right now. Shapeshifter is an incredible album. Copacetic's an incredible album. I love all their old music. I listen to it all the time. I saw them live in October, on October 13th, which was the Friday, which was the day their album came out. It was my first time seeing like a headline show, and it was just cool seeing them sing all their new songs that they had just released that day, or a lot of them. They're just a great live band that I would love to see again. And I'm sorry, Amanda, it took me so long. I'm sorry, everyone, that it took me so long. I finally understand why people like Knucklepuck. Number 2 is Swimmers. I saw them live when they opened up for All Time Low. I remember Paige telling me last year that I should listen to them because I remember asking her, well, like, what artists are you listening to that you loved? And she recommended Swimmers. Listened to them. Didn't really, I thought they were weird, so I never listened to them again. But then they opened up for All Time Low, and I was like forced to like just stand there and watch because I was up against the barricade with Liz. And I love this band. They're so quirky and different and just all around entertaining to watch. They have incredible music, and I just love this band so much. Just seeing them live made me fall in love with this band and the music that they played. Whenever I listen to their album, I can picture them on stage whenever I listen to those songs that they played, and I'm just like, oh my god. I love it. If you haven't seen Swimmers live or listened to them, you should definitely go check them out. They're a great band. They're very different. You're not gonna like them on the first try. Maybe you will. Maybe you're just gonna be like me and take a long ass time, but they're a great band. It takes a few listens to actually like get into them. At least it did for me, but I love them. Number 3 is Movements. Movements I got into this year. I saw them at Warped Tour twice, and then I saw them open up for Knucklepuck on their tour, and I love them. Their new album is great. I've listened to it multiple times. Love it. Crap, I forgot I ordered that on vinyl. I'm supposed to get it soon. I love their EP. There's a song called Losing Fight, I think it is, and I'm obsessed with it. It's just one of my favorite songs on that EP. But yeah, they're a great band. You guys should really check them out. I like Pat's voice. I love when he screams. Amazing performers. Always put on a good show. Definitely check them out. Number 4 is Seaway. I had listened to Seaway like a few times. I had heard people talk about them like on Twitter, or I saw people talk about them on Twitter. And it wasn't until Liz made me sit down and listen to Lulu on the Beach, that's when it hit me. That's when I finally got into Seaway. I think it's because they were singing about a dog. I'm pretty sure that's why I got hooked in, was because they were singing about a dog, and then the music video had dogs. So if you really want me to like your music, just put a dog in your music video and I'll be hooked, okay? I hate myself. I'm ridiculous and I'm sorry. But yeah, that's why I like their music, is because they had a dog in their music video. That's what got me hooked on their music, is because they had a dog in their music video, and Lula on the Beach is about hanging out with Lula the dog on the beach. Yep. Number 5 is Don Broco. Saw them open up for State Champs and Against the Current with confidence, and I thought it was the weirdest thing ever. I loved it, but it was weird. And I couldn't really understand what they were saying, but I enjoyed everything about it. I listened to their music after, like, the next week after we got back from their show, and I was just, alright, I like this band and I'm gonna listen to it for the rest of my life. And I like listen to it all throughout the summer. Like their music is perfect for summer. It's just very upbeat, catchy. I like the new music that they've been releasing. Number 6 is the Gospel Youth Bunny. But I love the Gospel Youth. They were on Warped Tour, and of course that was my last Warped Tour date, so I couldn't see them on Warped Tour anymore. So like, if I'm about to go to a show and you know of an artist that you know I'll like, make sure you tell me like ahead of time, because like, oh, I could have seen them this summer twice. What the heck? The singer has an amazing voice. The Always Lose album is incredible. They just released it. I have it on vinyl. I've mentioned this before in my videos. I love the lyrics. I love everything about this album. It's incredible. I highly recommend you listen to the Gospel Youth. More people need to be talking about them. They're great. Number 7 is As It Is. I remember mentioning in my bands I can't get into video, or maybe Alex mentioned it, I don't remember. As It Is was one of the bands that we couldn't get into. I think mostly it was because of Patty's voice. I wasn't a big fan of it, but I think after I kind of like got over it, and I don't remember what the song's called, but there's a song on one of their albums that just instantly caught my attention and I loved it. I remember listening to that album a lot to get ready for that tour. Such a great lineup, great tour, love the guys. I think seeing them live kind of just made me realize, wow, I can deal with this. I can listen to them. I like their music. I like their lyrics. I like them a lot. As It Is has become a band that I've been listening to regularly, and I'm seeing them again on November 20th, which I don't know when this video is going to go up, but like I could have seen them already or I haven't seen them. Who knows? Probably more on that I've seen them already. Number 8 is Boston Manor. I literally only know one song by them, but like I listen to them a lot. Liz loves them. She listens to them all the time in her apartment. When we were getting ready to go to the Knucklepuck show, I think? No, Grayscale or Knucklepuck show. We were all getting ready in her room and she was playing this, and then I just remember her playing it and then Blake singing from like his room, like the lyrics to Laika. It was good times. That's like a memory that's like stuck in my head. And Warped Tour, because he's so funny the singer's so funny on stage. I love his dance moves. He's just very energetic. He's very all over the place and I love it. Great band live. You should definitely check him out. Super nice. Love it. Number 9 is A Day to Remember. I remember mentioning in my Bands I Can't Get Into video, along with As It Is, and Knucklepuck, that A Day to Remember was a band that I could not get into. And I don't know what it was. I think after listening to them after a Hunter Hayes concert last summer with Liz, I was like, oh my god, I actually really like this song. And I want to say it was The Downfall of Us All. This is what we listened to in the parking lot as we were leaving the Hunter Hayes concert. I remember everyone looking at us terrified. I didn't remember. It was a great band. I love their music. I saw them at Riot Fest for like 10 minutes and oh my god, it was the funnest time ever. I remember me and Kylie were just like, I remember holding a funnel cake in my hand and a water bottle, like my coat and like water bottle were in front of me, and I just remember like jamming out to A Day to Remember with a fucking funnel cake in my hand, and we were just sharing. Oh, it was a great moment. I wish I'd have gotten that on camera. Probably one of my favorite moments from Riot Fest. But I listen to A Day to Remember a lot when I go running at the gym. Perfect. I should just make a workout playlist of like pop punk music or like music that I listen to when I work out, because it helps me get very pumped up and I know it'll help you guys. So if you want me to do that, let me know. And number 10 is Bad Sons. Now I saw them earlier this year and they're great. I got their Disappear Here album on vinyl when I was at the show, and it was a great show. From Indian Lakes was supposed to open up for them. They got stuck somewhere because it was snowing, but there was like no snow anywhere, so we were confused. And then this weird band opened up for Bad Sons, and we were about to leave, but then they like finished their set, so it was okay. I would have regretted leaving before Bad Sons came on because they put on a great show. Loved every single minute of it. I love the singer's voice, incredible. If you like Lanny, if you like Lanny, you'll probably like Bad Sons. I feel like they're very comparable. That's it, that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Tell me your thoughts on the video and what you'd like to see next. What's an artist that you got into in 2017? I would love to know. Maybe it's a new artist that you found through my channel, because I've had a lot of people telling me lately that they've found a certain artist through my channel or that I've recommended for them and then it's become their favorite artist or band. which makes me feel so happy and feel like I'm doing a great job at what I'm doing. Because that's all I want to do, is just want to share music with you guys. But yeah, leave a comment in the comment section down below of a band that you got into in 2017 that you never thought you would, or it's just a new band that you found this year. I would love to know. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. I put videos out 1 to 2 times a week, and you can follow me on any of my social media sites at Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, or Snapchat at CBethian. It's the same way spelled on every single account. I hope you guys have a great day today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
I'm at an all-time